Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. And done. And no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for your help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. And done. And no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for your help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
Banga. I'm in the building. Man fed up, man. They make mumu talk. Pull up the tune. The lighting system so nasty.
Nasty, yeah.
It's so nasty. The water system it just the nasty.
Nasty, yeah.
That's so nasty. Just the passage pad up and nasty.
Nasty, yeah.
And the real nasty. See we sweet Salone just the nasty. It's sorry.
Do not make one nasty.
So start with Salone, so nasty. So nasty. This present government is over nasty. What's in a nasty? Check with parliament if you see nasty. Always then talk, who talk that's a nasty. We ministers now them body nasty. For shots, call them papa nasty. Judicial system is smelling nasty. Now so nasty. Anti-corruption, them fake and nasty. They make sabi but nasty. We police and soldier, they're all sorry. Cause the system nasty. We footballers, they're over sorry. Cause the SLFA nasty. The system so nasty.
Nasty, yeah.
It's so nasty. The water system, it just the nasty.
Nasty, yeah.
That's so nasty. Just the passage pad up and nasty.
Nasty, yeah.
And the real nasty. See we sweet Salone, just the nasty. It's sorry. Do not make one nasty. Entertainers, they not take me serious. That make we more nasty. Medical facility, it's too rotten. See people they die nasty. Politics that the original nasty. We make Salone down nasty. Free education, mommy I not see nothing. Planning just the nasty. Some drivers themselves just too nasty. Mexicans for business nasty. See for itself not the most Salone sorry. Agri they kill we nasty. Perspective that they cut see up and nasty. Salone just the nasty. Nakovac, no one like corona don't save. Just they eat corona money pa nasty. The advantage that we can't get too nasty. You know who that na me pa nasty. The water key system it just a nasty. The youth then don't against with the nasty. With traffic wording then too sorry. The shop tickets pa nasty. Salone is sorry, until just a nasty. With sweet Salone just a nasty. The lighting system so nasty.
Nasty, yeah.
It's so nasty. The water system it just a nasty.
Nasty, yeah.
That's so nasty. Just the passage pad up and nasty.
Nasty, yeah.
And the real nasty. See we sweet Salone just the nasty. It's sorry. Do not make one nasty. The country add up make all man nasty. Them money man add up nasty. All man they grumble. Say Salone nasty. Salone is full of nasty. Some journalists themselves too nasty. They spread this way nasty. Salone man in bad that's too nasty. They head we say for nasty. 2020 ski kasi nasty. Where Salone get for nasty. Papa God na everything do ya save we. Save we from this nasty. Men the man fetch simini man fetch men the man. Salone na tribal nasty. You sman then this gun like which gun? That one a danger nasty. Me I don't talk down, I fed up with the nasty. The corona nasty. Na Eastern na de una can beat me. Una can beat me for me nasty. The lighting system so nasty.
Nasty, yeah,
It's so nasty. The water system it just the nasty.
nasty, yeah,
That's so nasty. Just the passage pad up and nasty.
nasty, yeah,
And the real nasty. See we sweet Salone just the nasty. Sorry, to not make one nasty. The lighting system so nasty.
nasty, yeah,
It's so nasty. The water system it just the nasty.
nasty, yeah,
That's so nasty. Just the passage pad up and nasty.
nasty, yeah,
And the real nasty. See we sweet Salone just the nasty. Sorry, to not make one nasty.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
Amboluna kushe enuna adu. We are
Don't come back today.
for can't talk but things where they happen.
Now we on Salone. Salone, now we on. Oh,
Make we left for do them bad things that
we dey feel am oh Salone, now we on. Oh, we are.
we had. Hello to we good family members them inside this family house. Well, the compound full today. It full with informations them. It full with thing them where they make. We all can talk now the comments.
Fadere.
It full with the thing them. When they make, we can pull up now the chat room.
Fadere.
The Ariogbo don't go up and up for find out but plenty case them. But when you get Ariogbo very smart and not for looking gone, quick for catch the evidence of what they look for.
Fadere.
Me people today we get two things them, just two babala things them for deal with inside the basket. But the first one, it get for do with the Chief Justice. As they don't collaborate with other 60 people them. We don't chop, they don't eat. Plenty money on the country money, about 5 billion leons. When I tax money.
Fadere.
Chief Justice. Where is our?
Soju, Mimbo.
Member Chief Justice with other 60 people them. They all put their hand together for charm Salone couple when a 5 billion leons when a tax money.
After we then they give them free money then Fadere, Soju, Mimbo.
You know do? But the biggest one for today's show, Pambulem, you don't see them before we appear on the screen.
Fadere.
As people and they shout, people and they say, the king of social media, King Adebayo. One man don't come and pull video where he talk plenty talk them say, the king don't chop him money for sake oversee business. I say, one man don't come and say, King Adebayo don't chop him money for sake of oversee travel. But now know This talk don't out tint and two na the social media, tint and two all over. Waiting we are do. We thought that we are real go aid. We put this away. We go looking ground. We looking ground. We go up. We count down side by side. The four cardinal point left, right, pop, pop, pop. We yard. Don't try. For investigate or find out. But this plenty talk where this man can put na the social media. Well, we here don't end up forget the facts of the matter. We don't talk to plenty people them. Where this brother man be the help and this program wake out plenty talk so today. But now, as you then at the screen, now as you sit down before you TV, no go no side, you they can know the facts inside this matter where this man come and talk plenty talk them concerning Adebayo. No go no side. They with we, not this family house. Me, now by Bure Kablai, with the sharpest cutlass where are they use for looking on.
Fadere.
Mimbo.
Alone.
Mimbo.
From when this talk of chop money come up, plenty people don't they call, plenty people in they ask, weird. Una know they talk about that. What in the way we know they talk about? We just they take with them for where inside thing and get out of them again. You know, say we not let for come and just talk thing where we not understand. Anything we talk now with evidence and video evidence or pictorial evidence. The only time we use audio. Now sometimes if you not get that kind of gravity, not get that kind of weight, but apart from that, but wait to this thing what we dey hear about Adebayo, na true or not true?
Olande, na question mark. The evidence.
We don't say not to. We work out. We pay transport. We go different side them. We call different people them. Some people pick, some people not pick. Anyway, when it comes to that, they not gonna say you. I go let you follow the jam you ate first with the same question. Not true or not true? Well, the thing where we been get interest pan. Now one big word where that man use that video say scamming. It means say you chop me money, you not do what you supposed to do. In other words, you thief me money. Well, now that day we been just get interest pan. So we don't run inside the thought we are able to like my brother say, and then we able to come out with something. People let me don't call me. But wait, we know the talk about this. Why we not for talk? Why? Waiting there where we know they put smart fan. We always they talk something here. We always deal with anybody fine. But like Adebayo and other people anybody we not do waiting if for do, we they able for come ragbala inside the sober one. Okay, we're not wasting any more time. Let's jump quick inside the short trusses of the Chief Justice and 60 other people courtesy of African Express. We move.
You mean the Chief Justice or the Chief Justice?
They don't train them for cyber. They don't train
Now
them
name
for
a
cyber.
call. Waiting I say, I ask you.
No
Because you not be pronounce and
I
fine.
say they don't train them for cyber.
Me brother, me a lack of pronunciation. Na Chief or Chief? Which one?
Well, how you call them?
Chief Justice or Chief? I don't understand. I don't know how to pronounce them.
Well, normally, terminate and say thief. Not to student can say.
Well, I don't know. I make ask you, me brother.
Well, now that's me no. I know say terminate and can say thief. Thief justice. Not to student say. They are other than terminate, na not fake so. I just they make reference. Then say thief justice. Not also.
I think so.
Anyway, we they can see something quickly, huh? Quick one, not to pan bad. Not to pan bad. Before no the rest safe.
Mommy Blabber mates, Congo sa, just the laugh. La Congo sa. La Congo sa.
Bible.
Shembe Pierre.
If we hurt you, we sorry.
We no mean battle.
We just
want to make we a go before.
People them are really sorry, yeah? If we hurt you,
We sorry.
Come on.
We no mean battle.
We just want to make we a go before. Straight into the business. Wait to make us sing this. I see people that don't begin cry. Some people that don't begin to talk when I can't talk. But now wait. Let me go so we want for one inside quick one.
Waiting that they wait for. Na Congo sa. Na Congo sa.
Anyway, if you just they come up, share the program, yeah? Share and then you basically waiting at the other thing, like the program and left your comments. We go let us see you interesting comments on which they can talk, yeah? We get video of things them, of people them testimony into this. We move. I start with African Express, as you see on the langa traditional board. Then say Sierra Leone Chief Justice and 60 other people don't grip 5.9 billion euros when are withholding tax on the rent allowance. Basically, what this simply means, it means say, I want to show you something. So let's take me time and take una off the screen quick and come up with something because I know I will play with this thing beaucoup. So basically, waiting are withholding tax. Withholding tax, now that tax where you go pay. Say then they pull them from source. So this not the problem. Then they pull them from source. Say, for example, they don't give me this money. You get certain amount of money where you take from government. Yeah, where you suppose for pay tax. I can remember, for example, even where I begin for work like 4 million leons per month, then they pull on it. Even where I be the work small money like 380,000 leons, then they cut on day. Yeah, listen, then they cut on that money day. Even where I be the work 380,000. Say I go 4 million. Say I go I be the claim. Say I go. Then be the cut on day. And then they cut on from source. Normally, before they give me that physical money day, then suppose for don't cut am. But if not check then give me, yeah, then get way out then can work am out for let them cut am. So we can find out how comes the Chief Justice, yeah, and other people then able for it 5.9 billion leons we supposed for be tax money and they not they wait for go now the country in cover even when they don't take free money then they give them, but yet still they're able for take about 5.9 million leons per tax couple. Now that day with the car look. But waiting at the try for fan up to right now. Before I talk, I want for lay I bring to you other part of this to let you understand exactly what I talk, yeah. Okay, I just want to bring you the tax, waiting how they call African Express be right with regards to things they are. Now that's president, okay. I just scroll go down in Facebook page for see something about the Chief Justice. Let just know almost now this morning where we talk about so where the Chief Justice and in cabal they go because any other time you get for talk say not a 170 something million for rent allowance per month. Now that one for watch quick one. So oh my god, I hope I see and GGG no. The thing all lost for me. But then they go fena. We go fena ma. They are just patient me. I don't want to talk something way and I want for give the exact figure. So I did at the page, Facebook page of Sharon right now for able to get that particular thing there. Yeah? Upcoming transaction. Just give me some few seconds. The thing lost for me just now. Yes, leave allowance. This is not leave allowance. Financial secretary. Presidential internal rating. Please now just give me some few minutes. Let's just fan and quick. Let's just fan and but by the way, this question why they ask, I think that the most difficult part of the question is how comes, how it happen.
I just feel pain small way you ask how it happened. One thing but then people as long as something ready for we thief or take waiting not belong to them. You don't need for ask how it happened. They know all the crafts, how they pay them for use for the take.
Okay,
Waiting not belongs to them and waiting not to for them.
I don't see him. Thank you for una beer with small bit, yeah. I don't see him. The reason why they bring this to you now for let you see something and understand exactly what we dey try for talk about. For example, this now the Chief Justice. Now this money we dey talk about. Now then they pay him rent allowance of 196.8 million leons per year. So the Chief Justice and then they pay. This na then they talk about where then say it go pay 22 lieutenant colonel and 71 and not to just all you know say oh it's 71 but now but all this kind of money where then they give this man he end up for say this same man don't grip this money he eat all but this money is supposed for pull tax day and pay. They're supposed for cut this tax by this money, but according to African Express, they're not cut the tax. So all thing in the year and it hit them all. Let we see how it happen. Salone Chief Justice, yeah, 60 others owe 5.9 billion in withholding taxes on rent allowances. Salone Chief Justice Desmond Babatunde Edwards, where then give him pin of 102462 and 60 other political appointees did not pay withholding taxes on rent allowances paid to them in 4 years of the Adebayo administration. In other words, inside these 4 years where they don't give the name Babala Monia, remember I'll show you back, Babala Kopo of 196.8 million for rent no more. They still not agree for pay tax. All of their years they are so. So let's continue for reading. African Express discovered that the cumulative rent allowances paid to the listed 60 political appointees between June 2018 and December 2021. That's from where they come inside June, 2018 to December of last year. No more. They say it don't amount to 25.10 billion loans. Where then they talk about the cumulative allowances here, where then they talk about rent allowance, where then they give to them. Remember how Babatunde Edwards no more in one grain, they receive 196.8 million as rent allowance from where it came in 2018. Okay, so they say the money no more where they don't take as allowance now 25.10 billion leons. Let's continue for you there. However, applicable withholding taxes to the tune of 5.09 billion. That's not like 5 billion and 900,000, something like that one day. We are not deducted from the rent allowances paid to the Chief Justice and the 60 officials. So in other words, this thing here so they talk about so, they find out say all this copper where they take. When they give, this BB couple are always, when they talk wow, I always only see this tier. 196.8 million loans, then they give as allowance. From 2018, they not agree, they not then 60, they not agree, made them cut this this withholding tax at all. That tax when they supposed for cut and pay to the government for let the government but they get some small couple. Because now then tax there, so with the government, above pan. They not agree, and that couple they don't go to 25.10. Billion leons. All right. So let me see something. It say, on average, African Express discovered that failure to accurately deduct applicable taxes from rent allowances paid to the Chief Justice and 60 other officials in the sample list resulted in an annual loss of 1.25 billion in revenue from taxes on rent allowance. So, waiting they try for talk for the year no more. They try for tell we say the revenue where them people are for don't add up to the government for just the 1 year. The country don't lost about 1.25 billion loans as way for revenue where them for be done the cut from their rent allowance there. So in other words, that money they like this 1.25, that na 1 billion 200 million something. Okay, I'm not able to attend for column. But basically, that money it don't go inside economy, it don't go to losses. Because one person or that set of people here don't owe that money they we suppose. Imagine 1 billion, yeah, 1.20 something billion. Waiting if I don't do in the health sector, waiting if we don't do now the education sector, waiting if I don't do in terms of development. But no, then people here sit down para kopode and they not give them at all. So then say from the taxes allowances alone, okay, in the case of the Chief Justice Edwards, yeah, the total rent allowance paid amounted to a cumulative 1.093. Yeah, okay. I'll call me at small and call this money, yeah, yeah, call him. I must call him. 1,093,333,335 leons. I try. From which the applicable withholding taxes of 174,933,333 were never deducted. So in other words, out of the rent allowance all where you don't get, yeah, this na about 1 billion, over 1 billion and 93 million now you don't get. So what didn't happen? Out of that money, the way they get free one, is supposed for them pay a tax of 174 million. This even way if we pay as a tax in less than the money where they get every year. Yeah, so if we don't pay this taxes to the country, but what happen? They no ever pull that money there from waiting is supposed to pay. Okay, and the tune we also we discovered that withholding taxes to the tune of 5 billion and something were never deducted from the cumulative rent allowances of 25 billion, oh my god, 105,646,812 leons paid to all listed. So the money where they don't pay them now over 25 billion, 25.1 billion, okay? So all of them people here don't get the money there, but yet still now from December, but yet still from June, but yet still they not get mind for pull day and say ladies go back to the country as it's supposed to be legally. Let's continue for you the last two parts then. It says apart from the money payment of withholding taxes, we also found that payments to some of the listed officials record twice in the payroll record. I take them back, I understand, because I need for talk and Creole. Apart from the non-payment of withholding taxes, apart from that withholding tax where they're supposed to pay, that money where they're supposed to cut from source, yeah? He say we also found out that payments to some of the listed officials record twice in the payroll. In other words, they find out, say, not to just the tax, but some people, and that word they can say double dipping, yeah? Some people, and they find out, say, they name them, the record, yeah? It shows, say, they give them 210. The money where they forgive them, they give them 210. Yeah? Now that's basically the try for tell we, now this case here, so he give them 210, and he say, yeah? He say, suggesting the possibility of, okay, double payment for rent allowances in the same year. In other words, double dipping again. Yeah, low put on that word, they come 210 and take them 210. Then say we provided below the sample of lists these political appointees, including details of the rent allowances paid to them and the applicable taxes that were never deducted. Yeah. So basically, now this, by the way, come inside, but let's see what you get for it.
Chambepie.
Yes.
Na Congo sa. Na Congo sa. All this way they talk to na Congo
So
sa.
if you talk that word, you make a member far away. Congo sa hen biza body. Le we left for, le we left. Congo sa hen biza body. E mon ami yo, e mon ami.
Na we. And now they people and turn so they Allah. Say we people them tire with the same soup. Then they take care, now the same soup. Anytime rest and money, concern us before dupe we. We dey beg you, September coming, go out and register. That go make you 2023, you able for vote. SLPP. Rest, money, na in the for smell. Then just don't turn this country like rice bread. Because my brother be don't say na your birthday cake now, then they cut and give. But then I like rice bread. Then just don't make her them put her they say serve yourself. All man they go court. Chief Minister they come in court. Caretaker they come in court. Fatima they come in court. Call them. Chief Justice they come in court. Call them. IG in Peking they can't go transport. He said they cut you own. Go down water, kill that in the court and the court. Hey, boy. Now bad we do. If the Chief Justice, una underline that word, the Chief Justice. Chief Justice don't mix. Or now they all day for put and pan country couple will not belongs to them. Would I go for trust? Would I we for trust? Papa, you been tell we say, make we trust the process. But man, then they squander the progress of the process. Then student life and dirty character. If man they are thief, now the system better. Una meet the water dirty. Una no wait for make it settle. Koskobi, let God bless you any way they for give you some of their relics there. But it's very sad that me people because if you get a government, you get people appointees them where we feel they secure this country. Now then for the advice for make the country go as it's supposed to go. But now that same set of people, I don't make a cabal. Where I always they call say, now the payday cabal, where the caretaker bring for we. He not give Shembepi a job because Shembepi are capable of handling that position or that office. But he give Shembepi a job because Shembepi be the do and good throughout the way he not be oldest position. So the best he can do when he succeeds, Shembepi back for can reap the country and go because na pay the time and a time for profit. Of course, me people we don't display them babala money there, and the brother don't take the time tell you how them people they cut them money there. But some of them money there, no, they reflect on things them where they're supposed for day. You know, at the draw example, to Mr. Sefo, they talk to you. There was a time I just sit down, I say, make I go check na NASIT. Me couple then the cuts, how it they go. Hey, Papa God. I go NASIT. Me information not even in the system.
I'll tell you something about NASIT. Then get within and call suspended account. I didn't fraud people in.
So the information.
Even before you continue to let's just explain this thing because now the problem and the still and you can't do so. You can't believe. You not so you go pay where they make mistake. The office where you work for now they go pay. Then get all the record. But you know what in NASIT to do? Then they take all your money where they pay, then send on our account. That is why it's very important for let everybody where they work, they always go check in NASIT. Thank you, Bible, for we come up with down there. Then they send and go na suspended account. And if you go there, they say you not come for can check. After for life, something happen with you. Yeah, then you die. Then you picking one can claim that thing. They enable for claim nothing because record not the day for up. All the money don't go suspended. And that suspended accounting, I did they pull, then they waste all the money there. So if finally you always they go check your NASIT. If it's possible every month, if not, or every 6 months, every 3 months, go na NASIT, go check your record. If not for that day, you work for nothing, you contribute for nothing. By the way, thank you and continue.
Me brother just like waiting at the say. Now one day I sit down no more. Anytime I watch me pay sleep, now see they cut vap. I say, well, I go check back. Me what I mean took me too long, drive to foot them. I say, make a good now sit. I check. Then look, let's say go come tomorrow. But what's in this problem? When for cut me own purple, now me salary. Before me money they meet me, una don't cut am. But can't check how me money they can't una. Now for me, I go come back. Me brother, I work for good 9 years, some month. Till I talk to you so. I don't get bob and assets. They left turn me for that one. They say I resign. I don't get no information on assets. So all of them money they are me people, and I some of them people they get that they feel say now them back they present. Then they destroy other people, then they destroy other family, then they deteriorate other life for go make their own life. So if the Chief Justice, for goodness sake, the Chief Justice, underline the position we own at the country. Chief Justice. Now here we don't display for una the wardrobe allowances them, what people they get. They leave allowances them. So many allowances the way that they get. We don't mix na them salary. Because if you put their salary towards their allowances they are, what we can explain to una na ya, it will be problem for some of una. You get heart attack. But we got a government where it just come, they know they penetrate on things them where they're supposed to. I mean, now this we talk about this misdirection. If anybody tell you, say, we ate caretaker bill, me, I tell you, outward say, na lie. Outwardly, I tell you, na lie. We not hate caretaker bill, but we just hate the things them where they go on at the country. Where in don't turn mumu caretaker today. But remember, say, when it become newly, it been doing some fake life where no able to continue. Begin to check office to office, check certain things them, check this, check that. Well, we can say in the relationship, separating not able to continue, not start time because it will damage the relationship. Just be who that you be. So that woman or that man, they know, say, you na you. Not pretend for nothing. But that way that the caretaker be take we, where it can you everybody, caretaker, na soldier, at 2 o'clock, they go check at this office, they audit, they this, they that. They bring the one account issue, where begin our account, all man say, na true, let him not scatter. You even get in plan.
You know, now
the
chief, what do you talk so? 2 things. Number 1, they go early morning for go check the office them. You see certain things them. The truth now, it no go Ebola work day. Yeah. So waiting if what we don't do, if what we don't put system, but we country we find out say not to system. We just take everything, we center them against individuals. So the minute where that individual is not able to perform that duty day, nothing will happen. But if that system is been put in place, that will be a very, very good moves. Going to the central account, well, now they have very good moves, but I think it was in your interest rather than in the interest of the country.
Well, now Salone today. Now some of the direction in this way they promise we don't see. Well, Pambulem, the Chief Justice Ion, we just bring them to you for tell you say more people in this government where then they embezzle money, where then they take plenty couple, make a put on them. We not concern them, where they're not supposed to take. But being that they feel safe for now, then get a power for dupe we not get that kind of voice, we not get that kind of position. This not the way and manner where people are deep and thief with the citizen, where people are deep and destroy the country. Some of them things are people they talk, then they call and then names there, yeah, we then deserve. The system knows they deserve the names there. We then they come out and left Gongoli War for the arrest people.
Fine person.
This is not the thing. But when you watch, it's not supposed to be. When you sit down at your corner, you meditate. You don't really know say that everybody sees advantage per we. But how for talk? Waiting we for do. You talk na problem. Even you grumble na your corner, maybe the supporter don't know you. Then go talk and say, but we got the grumble for this will happen. Then the fair way for can set you up now. When you go do small thing they hold you, not to wait to do again in the 34. Now waiting you don't talk about them. Now in the 34. It just sound like me, Shembepi rather who pass and fall now there and say, well, one small picking can report say Babure attempt or Shembepi attempt for doing that kind of thing. Canary my own tell lie. Whether they catch you, you know whether they mix, where they squeeze Maggie for scatteram pangari gross soup. Now so that's why they do it. Scatter with small one like Maggie. But we go still continue to talk waiting that they do. We go still they make that layman where they don't at that village understand waiting that they do. Because not even that villager, as long as they walk, they are in the TV. As long as they do something where they hand money, pass and through bank now or any other way for sellers save this money, they are in the TV. This now the game where they go on. This now the first one we will tell you about the Chief Justice. Well, as time they go, we they bring you more. We brought Allah rest me case the first.
Thank you. Father. That takes away quick. I just the takes away.
All right. Well, we want drop inside the biggest discussion for tonight. But Shembepi, it look like say people not getting interest over this alleged case of we brother Adebayo.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to know the facts where we don't go and looking run, bring them to you. We get a 295 people now where they watch on YouTube. We get 93 likes. For me, by Bure, I rest me case now until the likes increase to 150 before ever. I go before that. They play music now my computer self.
Banga. I'm in the building. Man fed up, man. They make mumu talk. Pull up the tune. The lighting system so nasty.
Nasty, yeah.
It's so nasty. The water system it just the nasty.
Nasty, yeah.
That's so nasty. Just the passage pad up and nasty.
Nasty, yeah.
And the real nasty. See we sweet Salone just the nasty. It's sorry. Do not make one nasty. So start with Salone so nasty. So nasty. This president's government is over nasty. What's in a nasty? Check with parliament if you see nasty. Always them talk, who talk that's a nasty. We ministers now them body nasty. For shots, call them papa nasty. Judicial system is smelling nasty. Now so nasty. Anti-corruption, them fake nasty. They make some.
We get 303 where they watch right now. We get 108 likes. Let we go. The likes. Let we go. We want count down the step. Me want footstool end. And the one pause first now the other step. Una double am. Make we go down. Make we go. Send and go down. Okay, we get 110. Just 150. Where they drop the message. 113. Let we go.
Let them not forget for share both YouTube and Facebook.
Let we go. Now me own house at the talk to.
So
Yeah,
Facebook family now do.
Na Congo sa. Na Congo sa. Why they can't put more to me? Na Congo sa.
You know the hear word, eh?
Na Congo sa.
You know the
African
word,
Chinese rats. African Chinese rats.
All right,
Na
we on top
Congo
of the
sa.
game now. Now Facebook. Facebook, we get 125 reactions. 136 with the watch right now. So please hit so with the like button. Thanks to all you and all like on our Facebook. 5 Facebook, oh yay!
YouTube, we get 120 left, 30 likes, make we go. We get 300 where they watch, now we go. So man Congo sa. Na Congo sa. Too bizarre body like your uncle. House. Human capital. Development. Okay, we don't go. 123. Let we go. We go. 125.
We go.
126. 127. 128. We go. 128. No, boy, not to me. So I beg you don't go 128. You 127 back. Go back.
Because it don't like and
church and two.
Yes. Okay, this make I remember something. When my big sister tell me something one day, I think he get the same
130.
account.
Let's go.
Listen, by the way, he get the same account. Now just not remember what he talk that day. But he get different. He watch na television. He watch na phone. The big sister they like on the television. They like on the phone. When me say na one like night on you, and you put them puller.
Oh man.
Big sister, that's I remember that all the way by way talking that day. So you dey like and puller, not like and puller again.
Who call and pull and puts. Okay, we get 132. Let me just make a 140. Let we go down. 8 more likes. Let we go. 8 more likes. Hey God, somebody don't church and 210 back from 32 to 31 back. I tire yourself. Bingo man. Let we go.
All right. Now we go now. Logo.
Kele.
Yeah. So what we can do now? We can play for now 2 videos. Yeah. Usai the thing come out and usai a day. Basically, we do this thing because we be just want to understand certain things then. Yeah. Anything we come up with, we put more today. We not care how that the person be. We not care how you turn. No nothing. We need to figure nothing. So first of all, let we begin listen to the allegation we come up for Adebayo. Okay. So let's just watch this allegation, quick one, and we come back just now.
Salone people and it's also in the world. Me are they Turkey and my name na Imami and Sane. I do this live due to we Salone board of them where they come na Turkey where they can scam people like me na one, me na victim. But at the end of the day, they sit on social media, they curse people them, they talk like say then incorrect, they don't see a union and incorrect one way or the other, we be say they're not correct. But this life not to any other person that they do for. Now possibly the one old Salone they listen. Everybody in a Salone they listen to him. Home and abroad they listen to her. Not to nobody. Now Adebayo. Adebayo it take a calm Turkey like a miss me a victim at the repeat and back. Say me a victim. Adebayo forgive me $2,900 due to a program say they tell me go Holland. Not to me one with Bokubo, they can't talk for other persons, now they talk for myself. Because this thing now from last year. I don't know be the last time I tell and say I do live like this for them. They call me on the phone and beg me. He said I not do the live. Saying they give me money, me 2,900. They not ever give me 2,900. Don't they be and say they call them, you know they pick phone, they text them, you know they open me text. So like what I say back say I dey do live for him for the second term. And he just tell me say, let me patient, he beg me, call me, talk past 30 minutes. I send audio to myself, you know they open the audio. Now, he say Ramadan, he call me, you know even send him the half money we send. Could you imagine oh, possibly they cost people them, say people them, then the thief na Salone, then the this, then the that, Adebayo they cost people them, or they molest people them, na in the behave so. He call me, he send, can you imagine, for give person $2,900, he call me, he tell me say, and they send money in a Salone. At the end of the day, if you may get post where they go pick and then I say yes, I say I get post where they go say they send me money. Say get post where they go pick and then at the end of the day, how much he send? $750. Now Adebayo send. I say, because a soldier and a so he can call me. I say, but the $750 they said, I say you don't get plan for giving me money don't take my out from last year, July. I mean to transact. Don't they be until we say I do this so. Last week, a can Turkey because you don't say you know they can Turkey they hide for can you don't say you know they carry again because of you for give people the money they are. What you do last week it come now under hide day past Friday now no say a come Turkey one no say it come Friday one no say they Turkey the south side can now we say can lodge now SN youths winner now SN youths then call the place Sifak residents are gonna decide but the side not to like just they go no more and go inside like that. Security then they pass them call on the person then they say for go up so that them stop me. At the end of the day now I understand say it all left, it don't go back. So I return back and be host. So now look the Salone people and possibly say in love Salone. They say it gets program when I love Salone left by that. And they tell people and say people and get bad that to the highest degree at Adebayo. And then they cost people and mama them. Cost all kind of people and mama na Salone. So I don't know. Wait till me go say but who's kind bad that when gets where they say people and get bad that to the highest degree. Wait till we go say but wait till me go say but wait till me go say about Adebayo. If he in all over almost people that the last time he come even he send paper them, I'll make l'article show now. It say na refugee program from Canada government, this, that, take $30 na people and hand them. Because you know say people in there, people in the strand, people in desperate. My money don't in hand na close to 1 year they cancel now. But $2,900 you go give person $750. You don't get plan for getting person money. Now what they message them, what they text them, and how they open the message, what they call her. If like now, if I begin calling from now 10 in the morning, and how they ever pick that calling, Adebayo, where they sit down, they cost people the mama, now they suffer me so, and not to me one, but where they suffer so, but me not they talk for person, me they do them by myself. Sometimes when all they watch, listen this live, or they look this live, sometimes when I work na Sierra Leone and other people them, Adebayo na strictly so we get. And they say people in the thief, how whose name we for call them? They don't hold me money now 1 year they come so. Because they know say yeah Turkey are no okay. People in the Canada for let them get way for go Central Europe or any other different side we you go first life and manage try for help yourself and you people and back home family. They all loan me money up to this time. Now I dey text them and now they open. You know they open me message self. Where I call her, like I call her from now 10 in the morning. You know they even. So if Adebayo calls people and say people in a thief man, Adebayo in a waiting. In thief pass everybody in a Salone. Last show now this thing where they give you, where they show say people say they take people and money them. I saw you working at the dark. I show now the document. Okay, I don't see. When I saw you, I document this way they take. We can fool people with. They take $30 and people in hand. Behind this, it's a Canadian program. It's then leaflets there also. This now one. This now one for the leaflets there. This now one. This other one, this now two. So say una work with Central Europe now, we don't see one parent here, so what it's guy for sure now. This now two. This now other one, this now three. And then also a print with getting you we to them pan lie. Can take people and money them. We now $30 because like me and give me they call me all they go give me this out because if we don't take me money. This is a Canadian program, so we not going to take $30 now and give me a car, watch it here, read it here, go over, say, but this thing is fake. I say this thing is fake. The thing not get no see your number, no nothing. Whose embassy release the go come out with this, that, whose country will make a RG program. Can give me boku, let's say, call this for failing form here, where the form not get anything like, on show the Adebayo, where they cost people them, where they say, people in the thief na Salone. You know, they not of politics talk me, they talk or any other thing. If you give me money, if you give me 2,150 any between me and two. I dey text them, I dey call them, and they pick me call. Now when the guy Istanbul, Turkey, now hide they hide from people them. They hide. But God so good, the tell you I know why I reach now the place they. Because I be the yesterday outside the lodge. When I see no more, the people are so still at the show now. So, as I be the yesterday outside the lodge, when I see no more, they're so still at the show now. And they're not done it safe. They're not done it. Look the other one, they're not grown. They're not done it safe. Long as you. They scam people and wait down and it's not. It cost people and mama there. So, if you aim, how we for call Adebayo? And it cost people and even, I know say, German Sultan, majority of Sierra Leoneans know German Sultan. German Sultan very well, they live in Germany. I don't learn complaint to German Sultan. German Sultan don't even call and tell and say, hey, paddy, give that man the money. We're not able for help person, give the person the money, give him my money. Only imagine from winter, German Sultan on the BNM. I get me bored about with the all and they back don't fit, they don't call and they don't this, just they lie, the last time. They force me to me left talking me for go Cyprus. I tell us, paddy, I don't get nothing for go do in Cyprus. I don't tell you say I don't want nothing from you again. Give me my money. What's at the end of the day, I don't go to Turkey, I go Cyprus back. What's how they go do in Cyprus? If I want to go Cyprus, not to you they tell me for go Cyprus. What they are so I get residents, I will buy tickets, I go Cyprus. Not to you they tell me for go Cyprus. Honest you. And in our media, they make audio them and they cost people the mama, see people in the thief.
Well, of course, Fambul, some of you will don't see this video, and some of you not be fortunate to see this video.
I think plenty people can see the shorter version of him.
Yeah, now that's how they try to say. Some of you, now just the talk, now the social media, you don't hear it. I will start by saying.
Sorry, Bible, before you start by saying, a reminder for tell you say, we get another video where they can, where most of them are not ever, nobody not ever see it yet. So we just want you still stand by. That's not the updated part of this particular story. Go on.
So now that I try to say, in any case where you the judge, not just listen to one person, you judge that case day. What did they try to say? We get what you call one side story. One side story, not a judge a case. And the case where this brother man bring up na social media, na a very deep and big case. We get a lot of investigation. Again, we all know we Salone people. Sometimes you go help your company Salone. When things come up fine, now smile. Another time, you go still want help your company Salone. It's small delays happen there. That particular person there not get patient. it can lead that person there to some of them kind here where this we brother man they talk for come at the social media and do waiting you're supposed to do. Well, some people can don't do them after they can regret why I do this. Some people can don't do them, they can, they can regret why this me party advise me for do this. Because maybe now something just happen we make waiting you try for do for kind of event, bring delayance, or na a fault we come out to you self make the particular thing where they can report on social media bring delayance. Well, of course, we start with program where we tell you, see, when we see this particular video, we get a lot of calls. Plenty people don't call me. Oh, we are. If not this, we not they talk. If not that, we not they talk. But we always they reply, we call as them. Despite of this case, in any case, whenever you they call me for report a case, whenever you they call me for talk about a case, we either get a write-up or we get a video for proof waiting with the can talk. We had me and the brother where they sit down before the camera and with family members them, we know they joke with credibility and we know they play with integrity. We so concerned of them two things they are make with a very be careful. Even caretaker bio, what we they talk about. Now on top what they do and on top of the talk, we they talk. So this young man, we don't bring this case where plenty of people don't call we. We know they talk about Adebayo, or maybe now all they do the same work on social media. We say, hey, we own house. We know they left no stone unturned. And me on cutlass, how it a chap and brush politician grass, now so you know they left no grass. So what do we do? We patiently jump in investigating this particular talk. We try with best. We go na the four angle them for make we know. Just like when me brother tell you say, stay na the channel. This na the video of the complainant. Now in this case, Adebayo na the accused person. In this case, we get evidence where it be say this man will do this video self. If we don't come play this video, he see this face, he hear this person where they talk. I do believe say he will not say, well, this person don't come for can't prove I'm wrong or right on what he talk. Because the person who they can play you in video, sorry we bring video if we don't appear at the show, but he get for go job tomorrow. And time be there against her for make it go sleep. So he decide to do the video. But if still people not satisfied, one day we bring them here in person. And if this man will do this video ready for challenge, waiting this brother man he talks in a lie, anybody will sabia make it here with number, make the two come sit down at this court and argue. Let them do cross-examination. This person they can play you a video. Now in and this man take the venture. What I mean? Now they enter na the airport, wait for left Turkey the same day. But I know they reach there until the man can explain how it happened before me and my brother come and analyze. I still end up before they play this other talk. Make we take time. How we the plan for do with brothers and with sisters them good. Because if you don't take time, it will lead you into trouble. I rest me case day and una stay on a screen, una televisions them, una phones them, make una listen how this whole thing passed between this man, the man where they can explain with Adebayo.
Well, basically, plenty people don't they ask for Adebayo. We want for do something out of the box. Plenty time day where we do program na ya, they can talk about certain people them. We not they go call the person direct because maybe we not go able for call with them or because of other reason. But waiting we can normally do, we can count things them where they confirm waiting where they talk. Yeah. So, for instance, now this na the only platform, I dey repeat, now this na the only platform where they deal with political issues them, where you go see SLPP program. For example, you don't see Gento in program na ya. You don't hear General Kaloko in program na ya. You don't hear Attila in program na ya. You don't hear the Green Movement in program na ya. Now the only platform this, now the one whole country, in and out of the country, where they deal with political issue, where go come with who that they talk for APC, who that they talk for SLPP. But when we dey bring them come, we know they give chance to other people for react to them, because everybody get right. Yeah, now we not the only one. If na like watch all sign na the one whole country, all the platform them. So please, una give we credit for just that. Because we dey carry with APC program where we feel say people get interest pan, we dey carry with SLPP program where we feel say people then get interest pan. Not to alter we dey carry with them. Because not to them platform this, but if them talk something where people for hear, we dey come with them. So please, una give we credit. None other, not the Gento, not the Attila, not the Green Movement, not the whatever platform where you can watch when at SLPP, you know whoever hear APC program there. Not to the Adebayo, not to the Kompoya, not to the Queta and Ibrahim. None of them, you know, we hear SLPP program too. You know why? Because we want to make sure say we do this for Salone. So please, una just give we credit for that. Yeah? And not begin to draw other issues them. We not go able to do all things and we not go able to count all man. Now just that I get for say. Yeah? Now, going to this issue, we can bring to you another person. Because we want to stay out of them. When we hear this thing, we say, okay, this it makes sense within this man they talk. Some amount of body language, things then they we might be true. But how we go just come no more and do this thing like that? Now we go around the clock and see who that we will get. We begin to try for get some contact and try. You know, say most time we can say we defend certain people and we dey get her. We begin to fend. We talk some other people them. Some people really we want to do more videos and audios. Some people we want to do counter. Some people we want to do denting in videos and audios. Then we find out say amongst all of them people here, one person will be supposed for travel with this guy. But I want to note this thing. For example, one time in day, where one of the former director them been take money, yeah, na somebody hand, but it not do one directly. It passed through somebody. So waiting they happen. Normally, if me they work with Bible, yeah, then somebody can meet. Now me get the program, but it passed through Bible. Bible na just a low person, it not get any name. If he can't panka, you know that they try for attack, the one way get name because now go shame and give something say lady scandal no go on. So that is how plenty things then don't they happen. Now going back to this thing, when person arrange program for you, if the program the day reach for you do the program, something happen along the way, we all know the person don't do the thing, right? But one thing where we concerned about in this, and I want to emphasize this, we not ever, and we not will ever back somebody in this channel. We not care who that the person be. I repeat, we not just care who that the person be. I can tell una this thing. Una for don't understand now. Say sometimes they will ready for do analysis. Me and my brother will argue because what happen we agree and disagree on things. Then when this thing started, we were discussing together, but now we just put the issue them. We come with liberal views, and then we try to see how it can fit into the program. You see something in there, are there other parts in the world? Indian are the other parts. With the bat we say we can at the center. Because what happen? Me views na plenty people and views. In views na plenty people and views. We want to make everybody feel in presence inside this channel. But we not do am because we want for do am. We do am because we feel say the views of people very, very much important. And that is why we collaboration is very much unique, is uncontestable. And I will tell you this, You go left we go to another platform, but with collaboration, you no ever feel that kind of flavor the any other side. Because we dey talk based on experience, we dey talk based on things them, we dey feel people them. You know, my boss where they work with first time, yeah, one fine BBC journalist, fine Salone, big journalist at BBC. Where I will always tell thank you for the kind skill we give to me. But I can tell people them say, I move a bit from that professional point of view. Now I dey do more of opinion into this thing. Hassan Aruni, they always dey tell me say, when you dey collaborate with two different people them. If me na be journalist, and Bible and I be musician, na 2 points where they always speak the mind of people. That is why we collaboration, you know, we feel any side. We move.
We fly, my brother.
Now,
fly to the higher heights.
Now, on this issue, we no care if this guy dey lie or if they talk true. Not what we concerned about. We concerned about one game thing. But if that be the case, let we can listen to one person amongst the different people that we talk to. This person tell we say, he and this guy, then sabi then say, fine one, now then suppose for travel. Yeah, when they do, you know, this program. But hey, listen to this person and listen am very, very well. Right? When they come back just now. By the way, this is a pre-recorded interview with the company. So, waiting that they mean, I don't do this interview before the program because the person decide where he did the time, yeah, it's different. So, he want for sleep. So, let me listen to them.
Hello?
Yes, how you doing?
I do fine,
Okay.
sir.
Praise God. Right now, as I call you, so we dey talk on this video call. I dey record you.
Okay, sir. Okay, no problem.
All right. One video day out. By the way, waiting at your name. You mind for tell me your name where you use where plenty people sabi you for?
Wenga.
Wenga.
My name Wenga.
Okay. Wenga, who say you dey right now as we dey talk so? You mean whose country?
France.
France. All right. One video day out about Adebayo, where this guy say Adebayo take money in his hand and then and agree for do the program we he give money for. You don't see that video there?
I see the video, but I be shocked, sir. For the man, for the talk there.
Wait to make you shock.
Because he say Adebayo not do the program we pay for. Where the program Adebayo do am.
Wait. You sabi this guy in the video?
Yeah, I sabi am because on the time we dey prepare for Ghana, all be there on the preparation.
Wait, tell me something. I not dey understand. Prepare for Cam Usai. The term where una been the left now una all been supposed for left from Usai whose country to whose country. Tell me, explain for me, I understand because we understand say. Sorry, I just want to remind you say this as Ika raw one. Now so we deal with them. We not do any edit day. If you trust me from me God, trust me waiting they come out or waiting the hear. We continue. Adebayo, the traffic owner, you know, people them from one country to another, and in order they take money, then they need do it in then get money for. Tell me something.
Nah, not to say be. We like for me, my small brother. Now me call Ade. I say Ade. I recently get program for go Portugal.
Mm-hmm.
Then after Portugal any destination now. Then he say yes. Say I get him. I get for try for reach and talk to him. But you know, be the try for give me that yes. Now I get for talk to my sister now. I get for pressure my sister. I get for able to talk to him. The two agree per price everything. And they agree. They take money. Sister send for her money. There will be Ghana for Koliba. Only now us. I talk today. all be there at the same house na Istanbul now all dey sleep safe. We call Abdurrahman, him be go pay. Then now all be there by that preparations. Then they will meet up one more back Teves. When an Aksara will go meet up.
Who sound go meet up?
Aksara.
Okay, then outside and there.
Inside Turkey.
Okay.
Aksara inside Turkey. Tell the Kusai now you go get main center no more.
Okay.
The Strasbourg. I don't go. They go meet Boku Salone there. I don't go, but like Bobby, any day, every evening, I think he call we. He tell we say after 1 hour before I left for go. Now this are the preparation that I don't do for now when I left. If anything they want tell me, he tell me by audio call every evening we can talk. You get me? Then one day like 3 days for travel for the journey begin. I did tell me he say everybody. We one for travel. He said not go do corona test now. SM youth. And they will all for go do corona test. They go do at the hospital. But five of we do me, this Osher, this guy will police audio so.
Waiting, this guy will pull the video. The guy will pull the video now. Waiting in name.
Now Osher can you read the video caller?
Okay.
Osher can you read the video caller? My small brother Abdurrahman they call Pablo Okupu de Sabiana Istanbul. Then we Awana to one baby there with 5 within the Osher now 5.
Okay.
We all do it. First of all we beat up outside. Ain't saying outside they do you. They get me.
Okay.
We talk to outside they do you. We go to and then after that in the evening. I don't go take we corona test with corona results them. We go collect them. And they we go now to they self we go sleep. We all back. We all
So
go for
now to Adebayo wanna go sleep. Who say?
Now to Adebayo go sleep na SM youth.
That na inside Turkey.
Yeah, na inside Turkey. Inside but Adebayo don't be there talking now that time.
Okay.
Okay, now in place now they go sleep. Because we don't can wait for we now.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm on you for we left. Now they all now go sleep. Teves come to yourself lately in the Oshek back come to late. Then after that, now morning now we left. We left for come na airport. We all nobody no left now house. We 6 now for travel. All come with one guy for car assist me for enter because they speak Turkish.
Okay.
JJ, the can't we book for we the taxi. Me say me small brother say money no be flop. Now JJ flopper for we. You know because I say like and I'm small brother in name because they call a nyake.
Okay.
They always take us like small brother. Better for now come. Who can airport? We will 5 do the corona test at that hospital. The problem not be there.
Okay.
Oshek not be get problem. We all don't go that the body pass them, the paper give body pass them. You know, like Oshek.
That for on board for take the plane, you mean?
Yeah.
That who's airport down the way them be they do body pass for now? Who's airport? Inside our country from the same Turkey? Istanbul.
Yeah, the same Turkey. Yeah.
Okay.
The same Turkey.
Okay, go ahead.
On line, JJ they tell you say, okay, you go so. If I don't go now, I don't go do body pass them. Me and my small brother, I don't go to Pawacha. The man can me to your body pass.
That na Usman.
Not to your name Dede. Oshek.
That the Maui police video.
He can't show me small. I'm small brother. He said, brother, I don't know watch man. It's not to me name. But I tell you, because of that, because of the corona test, when you do, you not be correct. The airport people now don't begin the question and say, why this corona test that you know good. They get me?
Yeah.
It's not to the right one. This. Then why? you know, they had argument, that the other team back inside. They say, which time they go serve, now they watch. They say, you want to go Africa back.
Okay.
But they transit in Portugal.
Okay.
Now they get for say, they say no. Because if they turn up, Uber could not read it, now begin move for go before serve. Then they say no. Flight they direct from Istanbul to Guinea-Bissau, yes.
Guinea or Madagascar? Guinea-Bissau?
No, Guinea-Bissau.
Okay.
Guinea-Bissau. Now Guinea-Bissau directly. Now they will tap and they say, but that's we
now body pass now.
Your body pass. We have go start the check with passport now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for check your passport, for these are the pass.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all check down. Then I get for seconds. I say, go there, but let go tell it. Don't tell your name.
Inside they don't pass. But because they mistake by in name, yes, but because they mistake by name, you tell and say let it go and go tell and say no to your name, Dandy.
Don't tell your name there, yeah.
Okay, continue.
You know, because your name people don't do the body pass. Now the body they pass pressure now every day.
So outside then they do the body pass, now they mistake change the name them.
Exactly.
Okay.
He said, now then me Abdulrahman that Awana took me small brother of 4 now we go before small. But we still they watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Now they in get for go back. Where go now? You go meet this Alala, the body part with your call. This go on and tell this with your call, this transit business kind of say no, not possible. They get me,
Mm-hmm.
The Bobo what you do, watch to the paper where all check out, where all check by the count you complain. I say I name Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
I say, what is that my name? I don't know for holy body pass. You know, the argument on this, that, they didn't argue. This, you know, like they didn't argument. I don't know for say, excuse me, sir. I say, well, we don't already holy body pass. Yes. They for make smartness. He say, excuse me, sir, I don't know where to speak. Then they say, okay, they forget to the holy body pass. When she go, then escape. Then go meet you now. When you go cancel for sure.
So, the Bobo say it go wet. He don't hold the body pass now or check the man will pull the video in hand. He say now it go wet.
Yeah.
Whilst it been the problem. The left way the left and for go wet, now he escape. Where escape now, he left or check the.
He left or check the because he go check the passport. He go check the passport at the place. If you don't get body pass, then you know they pass the.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go at that opportunity for balance.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the place there, you go and call. Still after we don't call, we watch the back. Then we will come meet you. Or check then I argue that it's not possible for them go travel from here to you go transit in Portugal. No, they say they get flight there, they go direct Guinea-Bissau.
Mm-hmm.
You know that argument now you know, say I don't really they tell we say log go because they will control now say log go before or go wait for we flight. They will be go out for flight number which I get for car and the doors there. Now go at the waiting room. Now that say we God make we able grab from Istanbul direct now Lisbon. Lisbon will be there after as we still reach Lisbon say they be there now say they wait for we. You go see the video that says
Lisbon, now who's country that one day?
Na Portugal.
Okay. So now they now una go una meet Adebayo una go na Portugal.
Now this is chef. After Portugal no. Yeah, that's how we reach Portugal, Lisbon.
Okay, so from there now wetin happen next?
From there, they can collect you go to na hotel. We then a hotel. 1 day after that to move from there, we can from Spain. You know, you want go na like different countries there. I did go left you. Sunday, I did go left you. Sunday, like one of us hotel vest na Paris. You will stay in cool camp. You can't take camp and go. The same with Awana too. That woman, he say one go Germany. I did go now. I go buy for
Okay.
A bus ticket, sorry, a bus ticket. Say he left for call, say he reach Germany. Now they say we na Paris will be sleep.
Okay.
But,
So where?
after
Yeah, go ahead.
after we sleep in Paris, then the morning now we for Canto with sister and Nancy.
Okay.
Why is here one bobo what do they call Abdurrahman? What do they call Pablo? Now they two go all.
All right. So now, so this boy in manage left back na Turkey. So where una don all man don go na in place. Una dey work and send money for Adebayo as a cow to na follow una can work for him. You did it? Ah, okay.
Pass you call like greeter, you message yourself.
No, the line been break. The line been break. Just now. Tell we. I dey ask you say. Yes, I dey get you now. I dey ask you say where una don go now on a different country them. Una dey work and send for Adebayo or Adebayo dey all una passport say una for the work and send for him.
Oh no. When it come, family they go left it. So if you like bamboo, one day they left. Even the Bobo said that today na Holland. If the Bobo said that now before I start talk, I don't know you don't pass more than 6 to 7 months. The Bobo not see self.
Okay. All right. We been just want understand. We been just want understand how una pass. You know, say una reach usa una dey go, especially with this guy. We say the old money for they not doing program. We be just want understand, you know, whether Adebayo they take money from people them and then not give. But by the way, you sure say waiting you they talk so now true you tell we, because if not that we they get back at you.
Again now fast I tell you so until I was 6 be there at the place with JJ we make we 7 years with JJ. He go prove am. Then I will give other people if you want to be net this, I will don't connect other people in the line. Let you talk to the direct. Let you say yes. Now I'll check down the. And so it be happen.
All right.
Even TVS if we come, we be able for talk for ourselves. TVS be they say yes, and I don't make it come with all left. So because of Trangaye.
That is the TVS the one where they change them body past them.
Yes.
And this same TVS now you not agree for do the corona test. Usa una go do the same corona test.
Exactly. In they do you know,
okay. And I did the problem can sign now we make I name self. We make Oshekle.
Exactly. About the corona test, the problem begin.
So from where you una don't pass, una don't go now on a different country them. Oshek be able for una be able for talk to Oshek after that day.
But one day, since from that day, the last day that I say from the airport finish.
Okay. Because we understand from the video say Oshek say Adebayo get money na Salone. Okay, so I think na just that we want for no, we just want for understand something. Yeah, that make we able for track you and get up to you.
No problem. Thanks very much.
Okay, thank you. Yeah? Stay safe for ya.
Thank you.
Yeah. So waiting we try for do, we just want for bring you testimony. Now this man we see na the screen, yeah, he been supposed for travel with this man we in call Oshek. We been there na that video where we first watch where plenty people don't see. So in other words, now to really say this guy when na Oshek been get relationship with Adebayo a middle person. True, according to what we understand from all, he really be one for help them. And he try his best for help. According to this person, he even make sure say then go and do test and other things them for board and go. But if you listen to this person, they say the problem can be for this guy, where by now, if we talk so right now, if he been pass for they in other country where if we want, the Spain, the Belgium, the France, whatever country, yeah, if for be not able. But because of small mistake, now the airport make a not able for go. So, in my own conclusion, I think say, yes, in Adebayo get business. Yes, Adebayo want for helper and Adebayo make an effort for helper, but something can go wrong. And the thing will go wrong now in the biggest problem now. Where this man, in don't take him now say, Adebayo don't scam him. Adebayo the traffic and all of them things in there. But if you look at what he say, this now one of the one people that way benefit. And the reason why this we choose because we don't hear other people we get even people that we still complain. But this one the reason why we bring them because he and this man we do the video now them before travel. It's just unfortunate. Say in bad luck run after him that day. Because if you listen to this guy, we call himself Wenger, we I feel say this man will make the video sabi. Yeah, if you listen, this man will make that video been talk about Usai Adebayo Kende na Turkey. If you listen to Wenger, it tell you say na that same side day then go sleep, including this guy. So the problem now, him be don't cross. But because he can notice say, hey, this person wey been they do the body pass and waiting, don't make mistake by in name. Now other person in name again. Well, God say waiting for meet you for the day they meet you. He return back. And this guy say na he advise God. He say na he advise her for go check with him in name. If he don't cross so all waiting he be need for do. Now for wait, let this other person in pass in own check done, he come then change the names them again. Because the name where they give now the other person where they be still interrogate. Whilst in own name be done okay, in be done pass. But because he go back for go take in own body pass where in own name they pan, now that other person go play smart, take in own real body pass name, and then he sneak go inside back. So now according to what we get from this, but I tell this guy something. I say this interview we dey do. If you lie, we dey come back at you, we dey defend you, and we dey make sure say we put you complain. He swear say waiting he say so na the truth. We take him by that. Because if he dare, I dey repeat him again, if he dare, we know how to forget him. If he dare, we know. So he tell we say always he talk so na true. Because we know how for cover blind nobody. We know how for protect nobody. We know how for expose nobody. We just want the truth for come out. Now you don't listen for yourself. You're in the best position for able to forget something. But I'll tell you this other thing. You see sometimes we Naya so we dey get a lot of calls them from different people. Even 2 days ago, somebody dey na Lebanon. We call we. How one program. In fact, begin tell we all how he call Adebayo, but Adebayo they tell her no more say he busy. In get money, one give Adebayo, but Adebayo they tell her say he busy. Now I say, hey, stop this now. I say stop now. Now one. Then number 2, in how wiki help him, any sign at the wall we want for gonna say, hey, stop her now. We know the parenting in there. Interestingly, all the conversation, the start of I not been get not conscious creativity you want talk. Because not to wait. But as he can't travel, now press me recording straight. Straight. I record all way he talk. You know why? Now for tomorrow bambai. May not begin can say, hey, I call Sembepi and we had. I send this money for him. He said this, he said that. You know waiting but public life. Public life we get for know how we trade. We for trade cautiously. Sometimes they actually mean bad for person. You know, sometimes people can say, hey, boy, help me, you not sabi nobody. As I sabi person, we are not going to help you. And interestingly, you go sabi person where they help person, say, they make program for lady scam. Like how this guy will make the video in own problem day. Sometimes this person don't help 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He go successfully. As he reach to this other person, so bad luck can fall. You know what thing they happen at the end of the day? Then they forget all say, now help people want for help. What thing they happen? Then they go at you. So, from where we begin this program, when they begin say, hey, boy, when I'm not going to help you for logo na this country, logo, we say, no, sir, no, ma. Even somebody been there in Algeria, e walo help am, lo give am money, do ya for let travel. Now say, abeg, brother, we no depend that. We not dey give person money for travel. We go don pull we money we give you, say help you. Tomorrow when something go wrong, he say now we hard, now then give we money, then go sell we. So all of them precaution in dey, we dey take am one after the other, one after the other. No, some people get strong spirit. Some people not in a village people in the Falaram. How una 6 dey go? All man don pass. One person get his own problem. You don't pass bang. You see them the interrogator. You run go there back say because of your body pass. You want go check am, Mr. Goody Goody. When you go now, then go do this thing. Now you don't regret am, and now the person will do the program. Now you go back at. So this one, I think now wise word for every other person when they try for help. Because let's tell you something for them program in day. Based on the side where you dey, you know say this house are they not cool. I want to move from this side to this side. You no go able to do am, so you need somebody for help you. Most people them don't do am. Most people them waiting at Europe, America, and other side them. Now program they do for them, and we see how they don't excel na them country them dey. We people them except for the one them where they go na them Middle East, yeah, where they no say really na sell then they go sell them people in there. But for the one day where they go Europe and other side there, we no say that business day of selling not dey. All waiting and they do, you have to go this side, okay, I get somebody will get program at the help you. Or me get a program at the help you. Go. Where you go, after you don't reach, you stay on your own. That's what the program then can do. Yeah, most of we sabi how them things then they can happen. But this one, that is why we put say warning to Adebayo. If at all, it been they help people them with them kind of program here, this not the high time for let it desist. Let it stop. Let it tap them one time. Because as long as you don't begin get that name, you don't be the target. You see, other people then go there, where you don't do the same thing, where in fact, then they tell you, say, Bible, you go away of them people and then go tell you, say, give me $6,000, but for advance, give me $3,000. When you visa come out, you give me the balance. Then they eat that money, they not any commodity. You know, they read them, they talk about them on social media. But for we had, and any other person, we get name. If you try that one day, then they use them for them to seriously. Now, like the story I've been beginning for explain just now. This guy work with 2 people them. The director, now he gets the thing them, but he work with this, and now this person now he give the money. Like when he get people who go fair money, say, okay, I don't get this person, you know, but now this money I take. So now your money this, me they get me own commission. This person here, when the big one director, he they really try for work, but the other one, in a money no more he want for it. So wetin dey happen? If this director, the program don't dey fail, we don't make 1 10 2 10 a fail. Then wetin dey happen? If I find out say me money wan get problem, the person wey I give money not to the target to. Because I know say that director wey dey up, I don't know what na him the target. Because na him the big one, he get all thing for protect. So we go quiz am for let we get something. Now the same thing happen with this one. So Adebayo really need to be very careful, and if he wants for continue as a clean somebody, in as much as he say he want for help people and other people say he try for help them, but he really gets for stop. Last stop here first and I come back. You voice please, you mic.
Well, I think now the right thing you already don't try for say so. You know, the person where we interview, so of course, now all lawyer, now they all be in the same talkie with this man with the color share do this video. He make them clear and swear to you God, because in your confidence of waiting in the talk. But just like what you talk, if really not true, waiting when they come testify so, Pambulem, this just they remind we back. Sometimes we get that kind of good heart for help other people. I still repeat and say, we all are Sierra Leoneans them, we know we serve, Salome waiting come up fine, we sabi how they put them. We small delays camp and something, some of who not get patients again, we know how we can put them in the name. And you don't measure them already. It just sounds like Baibure and Shembepia involved in anything right now we concern we had. The haters them. Then they paint them in the way that they don't try for find out now the other angle. One side story don't make them conclude everything. Excuse me. Now so it sounds like Adebayo. We all know the name where Adebayo gets. He gets people away, one for a good things to them about him. He gets plenty of people in back where no one a good thing for happen na inside. So they find out, say, if something of this kind of nature happen, if even in the doing with the intention of let me help my brothers and sisters, because we know when some of their family members are the travel, they go stuck in some of their countries there. Some of them get party on the other side, and we get relatives on the other side, and we know how it can happen. How even they call, they cry for help. How they strand at them places, then they even for team for it. We know. But being that Adebayo in the social media get other sets of people where they do bad things them in the country, where they oppose, and then people they get people we not like that. If they hear anything against Adebayo, then they come at Adebayo very, very hard. If they hear anything against Weird, either by Bruno or Shembepie, then they come at we very, very hard.
By the way, quickly before you continue, one thing where I go say, you see some of them things there, and not only the Hamburg, the Adebayo where they focus on. In the Hamburg, we know say the situation right now in the country very bad. Now one. Number two, we other brother and sister them, where they in other part of the world, where it no good at all for them. So then they look forward for see how they can move for go seek for greener pasture. So what this simply means? It means that they target one person, but in the Hamburg, thousands of other people, if not millions. Because when they want them, we get them in different countries, they get some of them things there. Then they use them for tightening their immigration them very, very much. And it means, say, for example, we don't see plenty of people them. We don't go na Lebanon, they don't go na Oman, then we don't see people where they work from Oman to Europe,
Yeah.
From Oman to Europe, then they work on foot. Worker, I swear to God. Then the worker, day by day, small, because they don't get the people who go help them. But you get other people who go say, okay, stay where you there, I will help you with this program, pay this amount, and then you go. All of this, not just that way for help. But, I repeat, when somebody wants help from you, they know the best of you. But when something go wrong, it come out with the worst of you. Continue, Bible. Sorry.
So just like waiting at the top. Now, when we begin the program, we tell you, say, plenty people don't call. When I don't talk, when I know they talk about Adebayo, when I know they this, we don't get nobody who decide. It's up to you, now your opinion to say, it's either we dey talk for save somebody or whatsoever way you think is up to you. That one day it not concern we because we there for serve with God and with conscience. So whatever way you say is up to you. You're free for talk whatever way you think. Yeah? So I still need Peter, if only waiting when that says so now true, now they all travel, say this problem can happen at airport, we all share get for left. We will get an accent there. Please, don't pull Adebayo at the scene now. Make we very be careful. When Salome need help to you, it's about for leadom. It's about for make sorry, one like push. But when something happen, it a change up for you like, one day get a cup of water for drink. So now some of the reasons, if I can draw another example, where it be say, we were the sit at this house, me and my brother, plus with family members them. You find out say certain tenant day where people they want to do good to other people. We had once send this money to now, but let this money reach this person. We always they tell you say no. send them to this person in direct line. You know why? So I said that person where they do this good, it don't give 1,000 leons for give this person. When they transfer this 1,000 leons to this person they begin to get mixed feelings. This one said 10,000 again for me, so don't cost me 9,000, don't give me 1,000. We Sierra Leoneans, we good part of one day. And we very, very good when it comes to that pulling down syndrome. We want to put somebody down. When small thing happen, we very good part of one day.
So sorry, Bible, I come again, I'll not forget this thing. You know, you see this program what they talk about, so most people where they Europe, America and other countries there. Now program they do for them. The same thing. So man they try in first luck, it is succeed and it get correct. So man they try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and it succeed until it gains. So man they go 1, 2 before it succeed. Even the government they do this thing. One day una all see that video where then they pack them passport them and we don't get the passport the visa they don't come I they call the visa Mr. Minister let you can give me my own commission. It happen. Just that we they very careful enough for put hand pad and things in there. But it happen everywhere. From the government, from the caretaker, let's tell you something and last shock una. Before this time, when the caretaker just come, it be the list of people them where they can go oversee, right? It reach them then stop. You know why? Because then they put names them, they will not get any business. Then catch up with that one they want them, where then go a UN conference, then can go some people and we know it turn back. So it happen everywhere because from the government, they say safe aware say things stronger than the country and people need for go and find greener pasture. Then go find economic. That is why the white people them don't be careful and they know say most people really go now for this asylum and economic asylum then they go for sick. We all know it when they talk. You understand eh? That is why we get to be very careful how we do some things then. Yeah? But everybody from the caretaker take and down. Now evidence we see a few months ago with them passports then. Yeah? So most of them want for help people. But the problem now, it depends the luck or the bad luck where you get. Like in the case of this, una 6, 5 pass, 1 no pass. You see? It happen. And in some cases, some program they can delay. It depends by how una get program. Some they get different program them. Like for example, one time in day where people in the come out, you say then they go play this game, you go see nobody all run away. Some of them not a real player though. But na part of the program. Then they tell you plain say this is not the program where you reach it on your own. Then they help them for let them able to get better life. As we talk so right now at the chat, not just see quick one, yeah. Almost people in day where they oversee, where they help. Una just put me, or no. Not just say and quickly. It happen. Now just that sometimes you see Salone people they only know you. That is why sometimes I can blast for the politicians, them all, APC, SLPP, and tell them, say, right now they cry about the police, but APC as well, they use the police, for example. They feel comfortable when they think they're in the favor. But if small thing go wrong, they cry like a baby. That is the same thing that happens right now. Continue. Let's just see something. Fine. Paul Alusine, M. Okay. Wait in this. Hide. Okay, let's see. People and they let's just see no more how much people them, you go say yes, me. Yeah, the nice me, yeah. Now program, yeah, let's just see more people. I want for now get reason why I ask for them thing in there. Paul Alusine Camara, you they send spam message. Be careful they not block you not for see the channel again. Paul Alusine Camara, you they send spam message. Anyone more spam message from you they block, eh? Alright, we go. Okay, me. Thank you. So we see plenty people in there we actually don't go through this. Plenty. Look at it. And let's just be honest. So in this case for this guy, not to forsay that video he make, a lie say he get business with Adebayo. And a guy he really get business with him, but it just unfortunate for him how it happen. But it be only need for patience small for let something work for him. By the way, sorry, come inside again. See, some people in a DV, some people they not get the sabi for DV. Some people don't go DV, they fail. So you just look for other program. Yeah? Different ways than where people they do program for people. Yeah, me. Them boku people and they boku we don't go overseas and help them. So that is not trafficking. You know, it's not trafficking that one day. You dey help somebody for go do certain things then. Move by the way.
So if people they talk about trafficking, I not see whether they do trafficking past reach the government. I not see them because we understand what they talk. Most of the programs the way that they do, sports, this, that, we know how it happen. And when most of them can go see them sick, they go take medical, and if people they go near them, we know how it can happen. So just like waiting I be talk. Salone, when he come up fine, you know the king. But when problem happen, mamma mia, you don't wear them.
So let's answer this person quick. Sometimes then they 1 year you dey wait for program. Let's tell you something, yeah. I know somebody where for just say he go this program, he go do interview, the program no work, he come up. He wait 2 years. 3 years he wait before ever he able to get through. So not about the time. And it depends back by how the person, I know the two blame the guy because it depends by how person they suffer and the communication where we know to the get. Now I go make somebody patient and make it not patient. But some then they even when you don't talk to them fine, they not go patient because all they care about I want to go. And we don't desist for example, most of we bother them where they risk their life, now the temple run. We see videos them how some of them can end up. So if you get somebody where they help you for let you go up and pass through all of the obstacles and it's all about patience. But still, I know they blame this guy we do the video. Because instead of waiting he care about what he wants, he not care about what happen, especially in your case, where then 6 go, 5 pass, he not pass. If na me say I go feel am and I go feel bad. And I will think. But just that the way how he come up with what we hear, not to the same. But the bottom
no, but Shembe Pierre, na true say if na you yourself you happen to, you will feel bad. But in the case of this kind of explanation, if na true na so it happen, they say una go do this kind of corona test na this side, you go do am other side, una don't come.
No, interestingly, not to go do other side.
I understand. Una don't come na the airport, na una 6 or 5, the balance don't go you left. I not see nothing where you for come up with them kind of videos there. The only thing to me, if not me, where are they do, now for make we find a way forward, if possible. If not, I call for reform. But if you can't explain like from the start of the program to the point when I reach, now dupe you, now that one they be baffled we give it the cause for make we investigate. And we end up of find out to plenty people just that now this Maya be fortunate to do this video. Plenty people now the same explanation. The same explanation we when give the other people who call now the same explanation now in a give. So if even you can't just somebody say it a lie, but in the case of Usa, you don't call one person now this side, you call now other side where they're not the same side, but they give you the same explanation. No, now God will always have. I think say you for believe. If you been big back say, wait till we ask Wenger, not in the 3 people that talk or the 2 people that talk, now different thing we talk now. We not got nobody will decide. But this is not warning to we all. I say make we pull Adebayo out of this. We will get that kind of act. Make we very, very be careful. Make we very, very be careful. Let me tell you something. We get colleagues them now the same social media platform where we ended they meet up. Then get the way out, then they run their own platform. Open the GoFundMe, open this, do this, that. Most of the time, we are not do this. We said no. No, we not did one. The time will be the advocate for our natural. When we go get that problem, I quit. Right? We get to the company on social media. When I open GoFundMe, this program, they bring money, so now go. We say no. We don't want help our natural. We give our natural in direct contact line. You know, this speaking recently, Aisha, now the same thing. When we begin advocate bottom, when they go lock am because that man wan go wait himself away, the man die on the process. Una open go for me for this case, at least now they able to take lawyer for Asha. We say no. We know they do am. We said for the scenario, if you were to listen to we, you get any choking way you want give me. You know me say pass to go open, go for me for you. When you call, we say we get this help for you, we will tell you say call sister admin. If you know somebody where they like America or other side, call sister admin, send them to that. Where he reach them, it reach we. Now for some of them things there. Because we don't want somebody where something don't happen to, we begin advocate, okay, this person get for take lawyer, we had open go for me. Then they begin to send, now they send. Tomorrow for go take this lawyer, you don't go take the lawyer. I'm not get for come off I know. The person where it help. In your people and get for come out tomorrow, the money where they don't give now for this person, he pass this. So we find out that make we very, very big. You see how two of them big, like guinea papa. And I so get plenty things them who they put the side by side. This they go so, this they go so. For make, we're not perfect so, but we they make sure for try we level best. For make nobody knock and dot we just for nothing. We not gentle. We don't see that will make false life say all is well. No. But we just content and maintain. For some of them things there.
Okay. So I want to watch some few messages quick now. Yeah? This one, Modab say investigate without talking to the victim and come to conclusion because you talk to someone else. No, that is why we not just talk to a person, we waiting. We start with the victim. We start with the victim, play in your own side, and we not ever victimize the victim. Waiting, we tell you exactly what the victim come and say. That is why we draw conclusion, say, indeed, this victim gets business with Adebayo. And Adebayo make a young attempt for help. That is why you hear from the other part. So we not try for take side into all of this. Now watch another one. We get for do with this thing. Say at first I believe waiting the guy say, but after this interview I changed my thinking. Well, that is sister mean. I think everybody go right to that. Momo Kamara, Ade first na YouTube. Momo Kamara say Adebayo wants to help, but his help fall under human trafficking. Adebayo is not a travel agency. Period. That is true. He not a travel agency, but we know say plenty people them where they oversee now. Momo, if you they oversee, you know exactly. Plenty people where they oversee are helping the help them and not a travel agency. Travel agency not they help you. Travel agency they buy tickets for you. Travel agency they just that for you travel. No, they not help you forget visa and other things. Then now people then can help. All right. We go to another waiting. Luki Shaban say I have bad experience helping my people. It's difficult to help. They don't stop until they give you trouble. So he has to stop. All right. I think that the same thing, and that is why we try to listen say warning to Adebayo of Love Salone left by that. We not the draw conclusion to all of this. We just take out the different side and analyze. Serafina say at Moda, but did you not hear from the victim? Okay, I think we're waiting. I explained his own version. What else do you want we had to do? He will come and repeat the same. Yeah, because he don't pull in video and talk all waiting in mind. That is why some people in the circulate small amounts, like 32 minutes video. We make sure say we play the video, all thing in evidence the way say get, all thing we play. That is enough. Yeah, because if we call them at the same thing no more, the only thing where we be get new, that is why some people say we need new things and we come with new things. Yeah, let me go. I'll say, I don't think anyone should accuse Adebayo of trafficking. Okay, I'll. That they self now your opinion. All man getting opinion into this platform. This is weird. Everybody opinion count. Yeah. And that is why we say in the case of waiting this happen so it be one for help. In as much as you help with money, but anything else sababu, it be really one for help, but that is how it all ended. Yeah. This one from Amado K say I need help. Sierra Leone is not easy. Well, you see. Now the same thing like Kuwait and Iraq and Oman. Yeah, even when they see video them, but still people want go because of what happened. The situation of the country not funny. It is better you leave. Let's tell you something. Yeah, that man in face where we see them days there. So please, anybody who been get for do something, please now reach on to we. That man in face where them see them days there. Hmm? If he move come out from Salone go any other side, in face the change, he like cannot get money. In face the change, he like cannot get money. The country hard. It's just too hard. Let me see this. Please read my comment after that. Uh-oh. I don't read that, no? Sarafina, I don't read the comment. Yes. All right. Okay, at Modab, yes, I don't read them. What do you want, okay, to do? He will come and repeat the same thing. I don't read them, Sarafina. All right, we go. I'll say I am concerned about his character, not him trying to help others. Yes, that is true. Modab say, what about Aminata? Well, I'm not sure so we will count Aminata because number one, I don't know who that na Aminata, and I know get something about Aminata. But waiting I know, this man will kick the way when I na the whistleblower. Now in own story we count it, and then we count somebody we travel with them for just understand. The reason why we count this not to for counter that man, but we just want to understand from bossy way they travel, how them pass. That's all, Modab, please. Yeah. So that is why we tell you say yes, Adebayo get contact with this guy. So if you get any other thing, it left to you for find out waiting at the thing. Please let us know labor on that day. Abubakar to say trafficking is the roots of traveler these days. All right. Sarafina, yes, you okay? Thank you. Abdulrahman Bangura say it takes me 3 years for me to travel from Conakry to Sydney, and most of my friends came. Me boy on the road. Okay, came I think on the road or so. Yeah, all right. Anyway, now don't forget for hit the like button. Now visit Facebook and see what people and get for say with regards to this particular issue. I like the different views the way people and the give. All right, this one I will start from this point. Yeah, Samuel Bangura, I said it earlier in the program about saying Kapu sense, no Kapu word. Okay, Mohammed Kamara said Adebayo should stop helping. All right, Samuel Bangura said it's appropriate to listen on both sides. Okay, thank you. This one from Mariama S. Dumbuya say me they exchange my passport na Salone embassy, but I notice quick and tell them. Well, I think saying at the same thing this guy want to say, hey, they don't exchange something, but hey, yeah, waiting God to mark for you for the day they meet you. I hope this guy not serious bad people. We just want to forget people for rub more inside this thing, please. Let's see this one. Amizo Love, he say, but why he not being talk am all this while? Now he dey talk am na pay, they don't pay. Then pay the man bo. Make we talk the truth. Well, I don't know if they pay or not. I think what he do, he come and talk in own part, and we respect him. Ibrahim Kontokuma, I don't know why. I think he tag this particular person, Baba Sheikh. But I don't know why in him can say yeah. But if not tag the tag him, that's cool. But we're not talking anything about Baba Sheikh. All right. So if not tag, that's cool. That's cool. I think we're all in at the platform then. This one from Abubakar again says, me say call okay, me say call just on the same information me brother give me. I the one that whose information this. Mariama Izumba say me and one lady get the same face, same clothes, but the hairstyle not to the same, so they mistaken. All right. Amizo you say God will bless Adebayo is a real saving Australian. Okay, that's your opinion. It kismet. He say, me, I never believed this guy since I saw this video. My instincts never lied to me. All right, I think say the guy say get right to in freedom of expression. Yeah. This one, let me go down. Mohammed Kanu say, can you please help us to contact person to receive money for this platform we had? Okay, Mohammed, let's just do that now in case. Let's see, Mohammed Kanu. Let's just see if I able for if I sabi tag. I don't know if I sabi tag. By the way, no laugh. I don't know if I sabi tag. Let's see if now so then the tag. Mohamed Mohammed Kanu. I don't know if now in this one, but Mohammed Kanu, please. Now hold on here. Bible, go to talk to them quick. Why so they can't continue the message?
Brother, man, I don't rest my case on this issue. We talk about talk, all I don't talk. Not to we make story, not to we do. We try our best for bring facts so people able to understand. So you will agree with the first way pull the video is fine. you will not agree with the man who do the interview is fine. The only thing I say about 3 people give you the same story. So if me not judge self, you get evidence that we can talk the same, or we can give the same way of explanation at the court. I think that one is very, very simple for judge. But we can understand some people are angry when they come out. You know, they don't hear name where some man want to talk about, some man don't hear name where you know want to talk about. Well, they left to your own opinion, but as far as we concerned, what you supposed to do, na we they do so. That's
Alright,
it.
so we continue with some messages. Then we come inside. This one from Matu Asani say Adebayo and his guy and this guy business is finished. Tickets had been bought. All traveling arrangements had been done with money. If he wants to travel again, he should pay fresh. Well, I think then that can be, especially when not to be the person in your problem than they. Now you go make a mistake. Well, that day all I can say. We bad luck don't come, it don't come. We problem don't come. We God don't say something in between for the day, nothing only happen. Salute Kamara say Adebayo is a public figure. He should stop doing this in Orlando. It's a human trafficking, okay? Salute Kamara
What a lot try go rest.
the Dutch people are sensitive to this issue, okay? Blessing Sanko say why the guy wait stay now before he come and talk, alright? Alright, and say God tag me, okay. I really need to help. I want to be out. I want to be. I really need help. Moving. I really need help. I want to be out of this country. This country is too hard. Hey, can I tell you something? I know one thing. Most of the time, you see people in the get accidents in a motorcar. You see plane the crash and other things there. But people can't stop, eh? Not because motorcar get accidents will make other person all load inside motorcar.
Not possible.
I mean, let's say thank you guys. I always know Adebayo is a blessed man. He's a leader. That's why we love him, because he is a real man. Okay, I think say we go stop for now. Let's just watch and play justice to this other side and see. Mamadou Ba say Adebayo should stop helping. Okay, Katinol say read me yon is sweet book. Kathy, I be don't read yon. Where the help sometimes you go just now. Freedom of expression per lie. Okay, lot of love. Time na London is 1:21. Alright, George Walker. Lastly, Kathy. Okay, Kathy. Who that one know how people can help people for come abroad? Make it go ask a powerful government boys. Them cause na then the traffic, them munku people them right now. They know they turn back na the country. We don't see yes passport them. We scam na social media on this thing. Anyway, one for tell una thank you. We appreciate una comment, una contribution. Yeah. So well, we don't know if Adebayo is guilty or not guilty. All we care about, we don't come and bring we own side to what we know. Okay. Well, until we meet again, yeah. Some other people that we don't call, we say na this. Okay. So all what we get for tell una, you get for think wisely and see what you can do. Okay. It's either you patient and wait for the thing, or you take your own decision on which thing you feel can happen. But one thing we are no more, then kind of thing they are, go give the country stain, and it will make with other people them get really hard times, especially if you come out Turkey. If you see them faint on a route, say when they go transit, for example, in a certain country, when they go na decide when I buy ticket for, it will get for disturb. We all know say Turkey not to that kind easy country for plenty people, and some other parts like the Cyprus and other side then is very difficult. So you guys get for be very careful. My boss one time while we the work, they always tell me he say hey, you get for be careful of what you ask for. Not like this. You get for be careful of how you pass certain things because it tells, and plenty people get for Hamburg tomorrow. Well, this is not the last time we'll talk about this thing. I'm not sure say we want to go back into this case anymore. Yeah, we've been just one for play justice, especially to some people them, and we don't take with time for find out who that will for track, who that will for track. I'm pretty sure say this possible track, so some people go the one that also will pull up. How comes? But if they cross check with the person when at the whistleblower we first do in video, it go tell you say it's a this person and that they all been supposed for travel. If incest is very much honest with in conscience. So one more time, I want to tell you thank you. We get 204. Can you please give us 300 likes? Thank you very much. Well, until we meet again, I think saying this short message will work out for una today. Thank you all for when I don't come like, for when I don't comment, when I don't share, and all. My name is Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Yeah? Until we meet again, I don't know what me board I get for you.
You say that this short message will come out today. If this belong like the read okay.
No, you know,
Anyway, me na vibrate.
normally we don't out long talk. I just short one.
Me na vibrate kablai. Me people until we meet again. Tata, me I want close.
All right. Me na Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. They say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Una all, thank you very much. I love una all. We love una all so much. Yeah. God bless we all. God bless we country Sierra Leone, where we can call we yard. God bless you. Bye. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Rahmatullah. Abarakatuh. You know say plenty people no get for vote the time for election. Not because they no want for vote, but now because of this simple mistake where I can't tell you what so, now it go make plenty people no vote. Right now, as the Electoral Commission, Salone, don't pull the date for vote and for register, plenty people just the yagba and they rush go do things them as then they tell them for do. But hey, members say registration, the voter registration, they begin from the 3rd of September to the 4th of October 2022. Then a number 1 step where go give you guarantee say you go vote. But if you make mistake during this time, you not go for vote. And I think this way person not go able for help you pan. What in this mean? It means say no ever register na the area where you dey work, do business, or where you dey go school. You know what it make? You don't know. Sometimes the time for the election, then go say public transport not for run. This na big challenge for you. Remember, if you tap na Kalbaton and then you dey work na Lumley, how you go able for go and vote na that side? You go able for waka? The answer na no. So, no make that mistake there. As them blow the whistle, when they say, hey, today na the 3rd of September for begin the voter registration. Do ya try by all possible means for register na the center where they near you house. So the day when they go say for voting, whether Mutuka deal, Mutuka not deal, not to your business. You dey go serve full na morning, vote, return back na you house. So you see, if you make this mistake, the possibility go they say you no go vote 2023. So waiting at this yagba now for say me party go continue for then na power or me party go return na power if I not able for vote. You want vote, they change the whole situation.